Hola amigos, pero no, saludos otra vez aquí desde Medellín. Am, Muy bonitas las luces, ¿no? Siempre. Entonces, am, uf, casi el fin de semana y también casi la Navidad. Am, También casi fin de este año 2023, ¿sí o no? Para continuar los pensamientos de ayer, como dice, utilizar estos corto tiempo libre que tenemos, casi solo 10-15 minutos que tenemos hoy. Y para pensar un poquito, en parte para revisar um, el por qué tú quieres mejorar su nueva lengua y también para pensar en cuál método, cuál práctica es tan más útil para mejorar. Porque si nosotros entendemos bien nuestro por qué y también los métodos más efectivos para nosotros, para mejorar, en combinación, estos elementos pueden funcionar mucho mejor. Especialmente es muy importante porque, claro, nosotros no tenemos especialmente mucho tiempo en esta parte de diciembre o enero, por ejemplo. So, ese es el tema de hoy. So, today, here we are, look, nearly Christmas. And it's still marvellous seeing the lights, is it not? So, just going to think a bit today, carrying on a bit from what we spoke about yesterday. See, yesterday we were talking about making the best use of the very short amounts of spare time we have this time of year, those odd 10-15 minutes we get. But to remember, principally today, that the way we can make best use of those very short breaks, if you like, short windows of opportunity, is to really understand, first of all, our why. Why are we studying the new language we're studying? What do we need to get out of that study? What's our goal for this? Is it something like in more short term, or is it just a slightly longer term project? We've got something to do like in another 3 or 4 months' time. Perhaps we're taking a trip then, or we really have got like an appointment or an interview or something in another week. Because that would change our focus slightly. But as well as that, it's also to think back over these last couple of months, all the different ways we've tried to help ourselves to improve our language, our new language, different ways to help us remember it, to practice it, to get more confidence in how we sound. So whether this is with listening, reading, taking content from things that we've heard or we've read that are particularly relevant for something we've got, like a project of ours we've got coming up, take some few lines of those dialogues, think, well, that's really helpful, I could use that, and then maybe practicing that more directly day by day till we get very good at that particular line or those particular phrases. Start to blend those into our normal conversations, and then bit by bit we should be feeling a bit more confident in how we sound, and hopefully noticing that in more of our general day-to-day interactions with other people in our new language, we're getting better, we're better understood, we understand them better, so we should be feeling a bit more confident. But like I say, if we can really think hard about which of these different techniques and things work best for us, because to be fair, we are a little bit different on this. Some of us get more out of reading perhaps than listening or watching TV or things like that. Some of us might struggle a bit more doing the kind of flashcard repetition stuff. But that's okay. By now, if we know which which of these various techniques work better for us. They're the ones we should do first, particularly because we're under time pressure. There's less available time for us to do all the practice. So it's the case of sort of look a bit at that. Maybe give yourself again another like a shorter term and a longer term goal. And obviously ultimately we're looking for fluency, but that will take a bit of time. So in the short term, let's just see if we can get really good at, one common conversation perhaps. Prepare ourselves for like a presentation we're going to have to give in a couple of months. These kind of things. Because that's going to help us stay motivated. We've got sort of goals we can look at picking up in the shorter term, next week, couple of months' time. And obviously the longer term one, we can monitor this over a period, maybe this time next year. Should be a lot better, yeah? So that's really it. It's just to think a little bit more about that, because we've only got these short periods of time at the moment. Hopefully this will improve in the new year, but let's say for now we've only got like our 10-15 minutes a day. How are we best going to use that time? What do we want to focus on more to give us better progress? That's really it. Things to think about with that. So for now, I'm going to finish my cup of tea and go back and reorganise some things here in the house. So I wish you a Feliz Noche and Cheerio for now.